How's it going, folks? It is Matt back with another crypto video, and today is a quick update on Tron and TRX. So there is a new blockchain game coming to Tron, and that is EverDragons. Take a look at this article here that talks about it. The blockchain game EverDragons is expanding to Tron and TRX. We'll take a look at the EverDragons website itself, and this last article here. Tron improves privacy features with the Snarks technology. Basically, it's the private technology that Zcash uses. So Tron is looking to implement the private coin option for its users. So this blockchain game EverDragons expanding to Tron and TRX. So EverDragons is a blockchain-based game that is built around unique dragon collectibles, has revealed its plans to expand to Tron and TRX. It says they've been working quietly on Tron for a few weeks now, and they have a launch date to announce very soon. The platform will launch with special offers and discounts, as they tweeted about it up here. This news is coming a little over a month after EverDragons made the decision to move from Ethereum to a POA network in order to build a more scalable system. Now they're looking into expanding onto Tron as well. So this means that EverDragons will now exist on Ethereum, POA, and Tron, with marketplaces in all three currencies and games on POA and Tron. And this is coming shortly after the news that Justin Sun announced that they'll be doing a $100 million fund for blockchain gaming, basically allowing decentralized application developers to submit a project for review and have a chance to win some money from Tron to help fund the creation of their game. And I think that was a genius marketing move by Tron to spark interest in developers to build projects on top of their blockchain. You know, who doesn't want free money? Well, I know you got to pay it back eventually, but who doesn't want some sort of funding to fund the project that you want to create for the whole world? And it seems like Justin Sun's continuous tweets about how much faster Tron is and scalable Tron is compared to Ethereum is slowly starting to show some fruit from that through the creation of this game. So let's take a look at EverDragon's website. You know, they have a
for the first time, crypto collectibles are powered by real-life events.
We'll get into that a little bit later. It's kind of an interesting aspect of the game. But basically, you collect dragons. EverDragons is a blockchain-based gaming platform. It is the easiest and most fun way to get started with crypto and blockchain. Collect cool EverDragons and let them play and compete with each other. And, you know, that is an interesting way to get people interested in cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. The gaming industry is certainly a massive industry on a global level, and a lot of gamers probably don't have any idea about cryptocurrency or blockchain. So creating a fun game to play is a smart way to get people interested in this type of technology. So your dragons are basically ranked on four different aspects. You got prestige, domain, experience, and power source. Prestige can be used by the EverDragon. As your prestige increases, you can host games, and a higher number of prestige may increase the value of your EverDragon. Because basically every dragon you own within this game, you're free to trade it, sell it, whatever, and then exchange whatever you get in return for actual fiat. So it's an interesting concept where simply playing a game could earn you a small amount of money. I'm not saying you'll get rich off of it, but a way to make a small amount of money off playing a game, you know, if it's fun, that's worth it to me. So as domain, the dragon's domain, there's four different ones: earth, water, air, and fire. Experience, so by participating in games, EverDragons earn experience, which gains them access to higher level games. A high level of experience may increase the value of the EverDragon. As far as power source, each EverDragon is allocated a power source number, which is embedded in its DNA. It determines which source outside the blockchain each EverDragon is powered by, and we'll get into more detail on what that means. It's kind of an interesting concept that how well your dragon performs is really based on what's going on outside of the video game and in the real world. So, like I've already said, you can trade, you can buy, sell, and collect EverDragons for interesting trading. Every single dragon is 100% unique in appearance and several attributes. You can let your EverDragon cubs play in the dragon games where they can reach achievements, win prizes from the leaderboards, and when your EverDragon is fully grown, you can enter competitions and win prestige, experience, gold coins, and other treasures to trade and use. So the DNA of the dragon. EverDragons are 100% unique. No two are the same. They vary in design, color, origin, domain, and power source. These aspects are written into the EverDragon's DNA, embedded in the blockchain, and can never be altered. So what is the power source? And this is where it kind of details how your dragon performs based on what's going on in the real world. So as an example, EverDragons are powered by the course of cryptocurrencies. So if you have a power source 1, your EverDragon would be connected to Bitcoin, as it is the first cryptocurrency by market cap. Power source 2 would connect it to Ethereum. Now I know XRP is technically number 2 now, but source number 2 will connect you to Ethereum. So when the cryptocurrency gains value throughout the time of the race, so while you're in the race, if Ethereum or Bitcoin gains value during that race, the EverDragon will perform better during that race. In a game that's based on a sporting event, power source numbers are, the power source number determines which team or athlete each EverDragon is associated with, and the performance of that team or athlete then dictates the performance of the EverDragon in this game. So that's kind of how the performance of your dragon is tied to the outside real world, which is an interesting concept. You know, I wonder, as far as sporting goes, if you will be able to pick your team or athlete based on your own personal preference, or if it's already chosen for you and then you're kind of at the mercy of whatever team or athlete you get. But that's all I will cover about EverDragons. You know, it seems like an interesting game. I probably won't play it unless it became massive and everyone was playing it, you know. But it's nice to see games continuously being created on the Tron network as that community begins to expand. So this next article, Tron improves privacy features with the Snarks technology. And this is coming after a recent interview of the Bad Crypto podcast. And Justin Sun talked about how the platform will implement greater privacy features, and the main intention is to use Zcash's Snarks cryptography. And basically, Tron's becoming a private coin, but you'll have the option to not use the privacy feature, just continue using it how we've been doing so far. You know, I covered recently that the users of BitTorrent were kind of concerned with privacy in terms of implementing cryptocurrency into BitTorrent, and Justin Sun allowed the option to opt out, so that gave them the peace of mind and privacy. But this takes it a step further. You know, if you do want to opt in and you do want to remain private, you'll have the option to turn this on and basically be using a private coin. Now, I know there are a lot of private coins on the market. You know, Bitcoin Private, Zcash, Monero, just to name 3. You know, there's certainly a lot more. But I think Tron is different from these because due to the applications being built on top of it and its overall mission. You know, a lot of the private coins out there really don't have anything to offer other than being private, and really nobody's using them. Whereas the Tron blockchain, we know now, is over 2 million transactions per day. It's definitely getting a lot of use. So through the creation of decentralized applications. So that's what makes Tron different from these other private coins, is because it has more uses outside of just being a private coin. Sorry about that. Choking a little bit. Anyway, that will wrap up today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like it, share it, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys later.